Comfort is the root of all evil, right? I genuinely believe that the pain or the life experiences that you go through as a person turns you into a man. The experience turns boys into men. There's certain things that you want in your life. Think about it. You're gonna have to be willing to sacrifice comfort to get, right? Maybe you want to start creating content. Maybe you want to start marketing, your business. You know that you need to be on social media, but you're still afraid. You still want to be comfortable, so you don't do anything. You want to start working on your health and your fitness, but so, not willing to go to the gym. And maybe you want to start cold showers, but it's too cold. Or maybe you want to actually hit the sauna, but it's too hot. Maybe you want to start walking, but your joints and your feet will hurt. And all these little things that just come up, and they're just all fucking bullshit. All of it. It's all just you want to be comfortable. It's how the brain is meant to keep you comfortable. But to get to where you want to be, especially you, right? The man who has the goals and the dreams that I'm talking to. You need to be willing to just sacrifice things that are not going to help you in your life. You need to sacrifice instant gratification. Think about it. The short-term pleasures, sacrifice them all for that long-term fulfillment, bro. It's not worth it. It's not worth it to just stay miserable in a life that you don't want. You need to be willing to work hard every single day for the life that you want. You consistently cut out the habits that you know are not good for you, and you implement the habits that you know that your highest version would be doing, and you just keep doing them over a long period of time. Our society now is literally built on comfort. Everything is built on comfort, right? If you're just comfortable, you're not going to want to work. You could be laying in bed, you have your wife there, she's holding you, you have TV on, you got Uber Eats and shit like that. Are you willing to actually still get up and hit the gym? Are you still willing to get up and actually build on your business? That's the difference between most men, right? The ones who are willing to still do it even if they have everything. Or when they don't have everything. Are you willing to still to put in the work? To see the vision as if you already have it? You need to be willing to disdain comfort. Truly be like, fuck that. And actually keep going relentlessly towards what you have, because comfort is the root of all evil if you allow it to be. That's the truth. It doesn't have to be the root of evil for you in your life, but it can be if you just allow it to take over everything in your life. Right? Obviously there's times when being comfortable is okay, right? You want to make sure that your family, everyone's safe and all that shit. But there's also a time when it's not helping you at all. It's not making you any mentally tougher. It's not making you actually get to the goals that you want to be. It's not helping you become more disciplined. It's not making you more consistent. It's just wasting your time. You're just constantly in this cycle, this rat race, right? Where you live working at 9 to 5. You have goals, you have dreams. You want to build a side hustle. You want to build another business, but you're not doing anything because you're comfortable in that 9 to 5, but you hate it at the same time. So you're just staying there in that same cycle, repeating over and over and over again. And then you self-soothe or you self-medicate through weed or alcohol. You just keep on scrolling through TikTok or watching porn. This is what's happening. Think to yourself right now, what the fuck has been happening for the past few years in your life? Think about it. I think COVID was a brilliant time for many of us to actually shift our mindset for a second. We're like, whoa, what's happening? What are we doing? What are we doing out here? I was just constantly doing instant gratification activities and stupid bullshit, cheap dopamine that was not helping me at all in my life. And now that was a great period, but now I'm like, okay, it's 5 years later, right? 4 whatever years later. And there's still people in the world who are actually even worse off now. I would say 80% of people didn't really change at all. They just got worse. They didn't actually try to build up and become better in their life. They just stayed the same or got worse. And there's a few of us who actually changed our lives. We have the goals and the dreams, and now we know the things that we must do on a day-to-day basis. But that's also another thing. Now that you know, you can't go back towards the life that you once knew. You know the things that you must do. So it's on you to always be doing them. And, you're human. You're going to fail. There's going to be days where you succumb to the fucking instant gratification, or you may watch a show, or there's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is, for the majority of your life, you need to be doing more of the things that are pushing you closer towards becoming the greatest version of who you are, and the habits that are pushing you closer towards the person that you want to become. This is what you need to be instilling in your mindset. Think about your family, your wife. You want to be able to lead and protect and provide for them. So it requires you to become the greatest man that you can become. Day in and day out. Do the things that you hate doing regardless. And what I'm saying is, these life experiences turn boys into men. The pain turns boys into men. It's not about your biological age, right? It's not about, oh, if you're 40, now you're finally a man. No, it's nothing like that. Because there's people who are 40 and they're still a man child. And there's 21-year-olds who can be men, literally. Discarding comfort in your life, bro. There's a time and place for all that shit. But when you have goals, you have a dream, you have a vision, you have an ambition, you have to be willing to sacrifice a lot of comfort. And now that I see a lot of these successful people, I see that a lot of them are willing to just sacrifice the comfort. When they don't feel like working, they still work. When they don't feel like training, they still train. When they don't feel like doing a specific thing, they still do it. You can still act regardless of how you feel. And that's the cold, hard truth. You wake up, you're comfortable, you're cozy, you're in that bed with your girl, it feels warm. Get up. So comfortable. Or the opposite, right? You're tired, it's cold, it's dark, you don't really want to do it. Get up. I know how hard it can be, bro. Firsthand, I know how hard that could be. But you need to have a deep purpose and a deep why for why you're doing what you're doing. Your purpose is dynamic. It'll constantly keep growing and changing and evolving, just as you are as well. So you need to have your purpose laid out and your goals laid out too, and understand, be specific and time bound with your goals and how you're going to achieve them. We wait for things to happen in our lives before things change, but the thing is, you need to be that miracle in your life. You need to be that. It's based on you. The bridge between where you are and where you want to be, it's just action. You need to have self-belief and take action. That's literally it. Start to believe in yourself, remove self-limiting beliefs, and just take action in your life. Discipline ain't easy. People want to know the secret to discipline. There's no secret. There's no life hacky shit. There's no secret. There's no tips, no trick. There's nothing like that. You just fucking do it. Just be disciplined, have some willpower, and just do it. Stop seeking motivation, because motivation is crap. Motivation is shit. Motivation won't get you nowhere in this life if all you do is seek your feelings. You need to be willing to be disciplined. And it's why it's one of the highest ROI skills for you to learn now. Because nobody has it. It's rare as fuck. I didn't even realize how rare it was. But it's genuinely a rare skill to have in this society nowadays. And if you need extra help to actually become disciplined in your life, to become more confident, to actually build strength physically and internally, book a free call right now, bro. And stop living life like a fucking loser. Stop feeling like shit and actually take action towards becoming the man that you want to become in your life. Because it's on you. Nobody's going to save you except for you. So book a free call. It's the first link in the description. And if you can't even afford that, follow me on Instagram. It's the second link in the description. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, share this video with a friend that's in need. Subscribe for some more content. And I'll see you next time.